Okay, let's have a look now. Okay, this one is for you, Scorpio. This is Tarot Lumination with your singles mini love and relationship report for the December-January transition period, the holiday season, basically. And I invite you, do the routine, do your sun, moon, and rising, watch those, reinterpret, put them all together, make up your own story, create your own reading. Also, do your cross-watching in case you've got your eyes sort of on somebody and they're hovering way out there, or you're prospecting, like thinking about, well, what if this or what if that? Also, I would invite you to stop, start, pause, rewind as you need to with these little videos to integrate some of these questions yourself into the reading in case you want to create your own reading yourself, okay? Cards are already well shuffled in advance, but I'm going to the last second so that you're a witness. No reversals. Sorry about that. I'm keeping it simple. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is about it. And it's for you, Scorpio. So you're probably aware, might have seen some of the reports, that you have this massive Jupiter in Scorpio transit right now. And it's right in your first house of self. So this is a real chance to grow and expand and become more of the good stuff of who you are and become more aware of the shadow aspects that are not working so well. Also, right now at this period, Mars is moving through Scorpio as well. So it's very intense. It's very activating. It's very stimulating. It can trigger things like passion, in relationships and the desire to conquer and succeed and score and win. It could also trigger conflict in relationships. It could make you overly confident to the point of maybe being abrasive. So it might be, important to be very cautious because it's so much power there with the Jupiter and the Mars all combined in Scorpio. That's a lot of power. And you are all about power, Scorpio, aren't you? So it's really important to with great power comes great responsibility, okay? So I believe we just cut. So let's just get on with it. This is you and your love energy, okay? This would be like the energy of what if so-and-so did show up? And this would be like, well, if they did, what would the relationship be like? And what are the prospects of this going forward? Let's have a look. And under here would be circumstantial energy, what I think of as the weather, and you're going to make the best of it, of course, because you're Scorpio and you're smart and very deeply resourceful, and you know how to ride the waves. Let's have a look. So you've got the King of Wands here. So it's an indication that my feeling is that it is time for you to step up and own yourself to, let's say, higher standards of integrity that you've ever known or done or had to do before. And that it's almost like you're being called and there's no going back. The Jupiter energy itself is very, very regal. And so even though this is like a very encouraging type of weather and energy, it might be quite intimidating as well, because you might be feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm actually pretty lacking in certain ways that would make me like a desirable mate here. And I would like to resonate like this. And it's just that the circumstances are telling you it's okay. You make yourself this way by decisions, by choices. And then people recognize that. They recognize that, oh, here is someone who honors themselves and rises to their dignity and lives out their most dignified self shamelessly, with pride, with honor, and great respect for themselves, which extends to the others and the world around them. So this would be the energy that would attract a lot of respect. And it's indicating that it's time for you to conduct yourself that way too. How about this? Well, you're getting what you deserve. Okay, with the Justice card, it's almost like I am determined to get what I deserve. And it's going to be done properly in a very orderly manner, according to the laws of the universe, according to the laws of attraction, and according to your good self at your optimum self, And so be it. Thank you very much. Bringing everything into harmony and balance. Bam. Thank you. Next, please. So I feel this is very, very neutral energy, but it's also very, very strong. And there's a very strong sense of determination. You see, with all these crowns here and these very regal statures, there's a lot of power and justice going on here. The thing about the sword energy here in the justice card is that it's very, very important that, like, because, you know, Scorpio is very much into control and power. They don't have to show it so much. They're quite happy being content behind the scenes and really having the real power, and everyone else can flap around thinking they're in control, but it's Scorpio who's really got it on. And Scorpio can be very healing energy in its most advanced form as well. The thing is, like, if you're like, let's say, a master surgeon, for example, or you're in healthcare or something, or whatever practice that you have in life, whether you're at school for something, whatever it is, it could be easy to, what do they call it? Become judge, jury, and executioner, where it's almost like playing God. And that's going to be very dangerous. Like, it's like the Hippocratic Oath in medicine. You're not, it's like you're supposed to help people and you have people's lives in your hands. And that's great that you can do that. But it also means a lot of responsibility, because you can almost like give life or deny life by a decision. Okay, well, I'm sorry I can't help you. You're too late. You have to go home, and you'll have to do your own open heart surgery yourself. Thank you very much. There's a kit you can buy now online. Okay, next, please. I'm busy. Thank you very much. So my feeling here is that it's twofold. It's that with all this Jupiter and Mars here combining together, there's great opportunity and chance to be operating at this level, but also like being very careful about how you wield your power, understanding that, you know, with the laws of attraction, you might not get what you thought you deserved or wanted simply because of previous conditions. And now, let's say, conditions are being acknowledged and met, and you are attracting what you deserve. And you did the best you can. You're doing the best you can. It's just that I feel that there's a little bit of fear here, in that you may have not been operating at this level of integrity, and the weather conditions are reminding you that you need to operate at these levels of integrity for yourself and for the world around you, and maintain these levels of honesty and truth and justice for the good of all, not just for yourself. So what would you attract in another? Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, it's almost like this could be the energy that you're radiating right now. Scorpio could actually be a very big turn on to someone else, where they see, even though this could almost be harsh energy, very, very, very tough. In other words, if you're calling out certain laws and ways and decisions that need to be made, then, and it's coming out as well, so be it. And then you start potentially attracting people, significant others. It might be a significant other who sees this as a golden opportunity, a chance for them to rise up to their own passions, their own stature, their own ways of being, like starting an epic journey for themselves to rise to this level of mastery. It will be a journey, perhaps a long journey for them, but it's an amazing chance, an opportunity, and it's very exciting for them. And they would see that in you. That's how I'm feeling this, okay? And it is a divine opportunity, and it's up to them whether they seize the opportunity or actually understand it or fully grasp it, because there's a lot at stake here. That's what I'm feeling. So if that's what you're attracting, be aware that you're attracting something, someone, the energy of someone who has a lot of power, ambition, capability, and desire, and love expressed, okay, in very passionate, let's say, well-intended ways. So what would the, oh, wow. Okay, Scorpio. So, wow, it's like with the Ace of Cups down here at the like as the status or the core or the structure of the relationship itself. My feeling is that, again, this is an opportunity. This is very opportunistic energy, which ties in very closely with the Jupiter energy. Jupiter is in Scorpio right now. So this is a divine opportunity for you. Remember, this is your reading. This is not them. It's not a couple's reading. This is your reading. And this is potential energy of a potential significant other and the potential energy of a relationship dynamic that would occur if so-and-so has the courage to take up the wand, to take up the baton and go with all of this. This could be very good news for you, Scorpio, but it involves huge risk, huge challenges, and huge opportunities. So it could be a bit scary for someone to come into your world, even though that might be very appealing for them to be with you, because there's a lot at stake here, because it's all going to be about the love. True love, real love, love in abundance, where the relationship itself becomes an expression of love, of the healing power of love that can happen inside a relationship, so that the relationship itself is the divine, let's say, outward expression of what other people would wish for, like as a loving relationship. So the relationship becomes itself like a lighthouse, a fountain of love, the healing power of love that others can enjoy. That's a very, very beautiful thing. So it's not all about you, Scorpio. It's not all about them. It's about the whole world, bringing your light to the whole world. Okay? So, wow. But it could be, let's say, a passionate, stimulating relationship, because it might, coming back down to earth here, there's a lot of energy here that's obviously needing to be, let's say, expressed through the relationship, and it brings out the best in you. Okay, it brings out the best in both of you. This potential, if this person shows up, someone like this shows up, it's going to bring out the best in you and the best in them in ways that could feel very challenging at times, but could be also very fulfilling and very, very satisfying in the process of this type of relationship. Okay, so please, Scorpio, I hope you understand that and make the best of it. Rewind, stop, start, pause, rewind, however you need to do. Reinterpret however you want. Okay, make the best of it. Happy holidays. I'm glad you picked Tarot Illumination, and blessings to you. Okay, and your loved ones. Bye bye.